My journey as a teacher has been with a lot of events, very eventful. I would say I'm a teacher by choice. I'm a teacher not because I like other jobs elsewhere, but because I chose to be a teacher. In teaching is where you model the lives of other people. And sometimes as teachers, as we do a lot to make future leaders, we at times forget ourselves. Society expects a lot from us in terms of standard. So a time has come for us teachers, as we celebrate Teachers' Day on Tuesday, to think how we can make ourselves be able to fit society expectations. And one way I can advise you without fear of contradiction is online investment. The code name here is Username, a company that I came to know in my area of occupation. In normal way, you get adverts and and one day I took interest when I saw an advert on the press. And when I visited the office in Nakuru, I came to know the Username, and from that day I can say my life is different. With them, you can't go wrong, and you can pay in bits. I remember my first plot I owned in Nakuru through this organization. I would pay bit by bit follow, 1 year period. By the time I was through, I was buying at $5.99. By the time I was through with my payment, I was getting an offer of about $1 million. Where can you put money in an account and you get that interest? Not easy. My experience with Username is that they have a very simple way of doing business, especially when it comes to payment, online, through M-Pesa, in the comfort of your own house, and you get an online receipt. It's a very unique way of accountability. The other thing, when you book a plot, you are guaranteed that there is no double allocation. There are other areas you get issues with double allocation, not with Username. There are some groups you can buy plots with and you have not been there. And when you visit there, you feel like fainting because of the location. Username are very particular on where they locate their project. When I did my first investment with Sacco, when that money accumulated, I directed the Username. As you accumulate money in your society, guide that money to that future that you can have a home. There is nothing comfortable in a human being than having a shelter you call your own home. So my wish and my prayer is, let us light this candle, because when a candle lights another candle, it can never lose its own light. Let's share this good information that we can also become free, and then that future that we are looking at, we don't retire when we are tenants. We become landowners.